Hey everybody, this is Yolgaming here, and we're going to be casting a 1v1 against me and my opponent, Parody Kiwikaka. And you guys might have seen this guy before. I played against him on ladder one day, and now we were, pretty chill. He's also a fellow YouTuber. His name is Born to be Noob, so I'll have a link to his channel, and just go check him out.
Born to be Noob here.
Yeah, he's
Oh, go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say anything. What I usually do is say something and then think of what I'm gonna say while I'm saying that. So, you go ahead.
Of course, of course. Wait. This is a little practice match we're doing to try to see how his PvP skills are.
Even though I don't play Protoss.
Yeah, but still, it's actually pretty good to practice against with Protoss. I usually play as either Protoss or Zerg, mainly Protoss, but you just want to have a feel for the other races' strategies, so you'll know what to expect when you're facing them.
Yes, and his worst matchup, I believe, I don't know what your worst matchup is. My worst matchup is ZVP, so I really like playing Protoss, figure out how they think. So what's your worst matchup?
My worst matchup is actually PvT. I am horrible against Stim with Concussion Shell Marauders.
That's a lot of problems for Protoss. TV. If you get to the late game with Colossus and Mass High Templar, it might be a little easier, but...
Yeah,
so right now...
I need to start... The High Templars, I'm trying to get to transition to using those. I mainly try to go Colossus.
Yeah, doesn't.
But High Templars with their Storms against Marine Marauders with Medivacs is actually pretty good from what I've seen in tournament games.
Yeah, and if you guys might notice right now that his gateway is already finished while mine is about halfway done. It's because he went for a 10 gate, which is part of this build. He has a video on it on his channel. It's called the Euro 4 gate, and mine is just a standard 13 gateway. I believe I also go 4 gate, so this is actually going to be a pretty, pretty tense showdown here between the 4 gates.
Yes, because we are planning on both rushing at the same time. Now, the weakness with the Euro 4 gate build is, especially if your opponent scouts it out, they can just easily go either mass Stalker and then just kite your Zealots, or they can do a slight wall off to where he can just have two Zealots at the choke, while his Stalkers will be pounding away at your Zealots. It's a huge risk if your opponent's got it out.
Yeah, so because Euro 4 gate involves pulling off gas when you have enough for warp gate research, and then just basically making all these Zealots. And yeah, well, mine is going to be standard 4 gate with Stalkers and Zealots. And yeah, right now this is just a practice match. Isn't on ladder. And let me just describe quickly how we met. I met him on ladder one day. He's a high plat, rank 1 Protoss, and I'm a rank 5 Zerg, something like that. And I met him on ladder. He did this exact build on me, except I was Zerg, and I got pretty pissed off.
No, it wasn't the Euro though. It was just a standard 4 gate. I was trying to fake you out because I saw your Overlord in my base, so I built 3. So was it 2 or I think it was 2 or 3 proxy gateways near your expansion. So yeah, you just saw I had 1 gateway.
So he proxied 4 gated me, and I was about to just like crazy go apeshit on him, BM and stuff like that. But then I realized, hey, this guy's actually pretty good. I should give him credit. So decided to be nice to him, and then we became friends, co-casters. Now we are both running a YouTube channel, so yeah.
Yeah, the replay is actually on my channel. I'm still a new caster at that time. I stutter a lot, and just check out my channel, Born to be Noob, and you will see that it titled, let's see, I think it's Born to be Noob versus Yolante.
Yeah.
Oh, and as you can see here, yeah, you are rushing my base already. I was freaking out, like, oh crap. I thought your 4 gate was already done. Because, oh yeah, another thing too to let people know is with the Euro 4 gate, when you go 10 gateway and then you build your submaric score after, you actually get that timing boost of your warp gate research. Because, so like you said, yeah,
my warp gate research isn't done. Yeah, my warp gate is still not done yet.
Now, as you see, I just have my 3 Stalkers chilling my base, right? Have you seen my proxy?
Nope.
Check it out. Go scroll down. See, that's why I rushed you.
Yeah, no, I realized when the Zealots ran to my base, but I realized then that it was too late. So here we go. Here's this trick I learned from watching Maximus Black. You guys ever heard of him? I built this thing here. I'm gonna send. Oh no, this is actually not the trick, but
you build your proxy pylon right near my base, so when you have vision up top, you warp up top, right?
It's not really it's not really a trick, but yeah.
No, it is a trick though. It's something that should be exploited. I mean, it's a legit strategy. and it's especially good against Terran who wall up.
Yeah. So now, vision up there for 2 seconds, and now I can hit 3 zealots in there, which is really gonna help against all these zealots.
Yeah.
So here we go.
And then, like I said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also, yeah, it was smart of you to actually send your probes out because you knew I had too many zealots in your base. So I see why you did that for for a base race.
Yeah,
and it worked out pretty well because your probes threw your meat shields, and while your stalkers were just killing my zealots like they're nothing.
Yep. So start using probes as a meat shield here, and this is gonna be a base race, which is what most PvPs end up with nowadays when both Protoss and double 4-gate. So here we go. This is the base race is starting. I have 5 stalkers and a handful of probes while he is still mining. Should have actually went for the mineral line, but
yeah, that's what gave me the edge. I was just warping in some reinforcements in my base, which I do not think they really did much because, like I said, with your stalkers with range, they just pick them off one by one, and you know how to kite.
Yeah, I know. I know how to kite. I am not bronze, guys. So here we go. I'm putting more pylons down, try to power those gateways. You see, he does have the minerals to warp in 4 more zealots, but he just doesn't have the supply block, and his stuff's unpowered, so he's still whacking away my base, and I'm still whacking away at his. But it looks like he has a big advantage at this moment because he's mining and he's killed way more of my building than I killed his. So right now he's at a really big advantage, and I know it's not looking very, very good for me. So I had to. And unfortunately, you see 60, I thought I had 60 minerals, so I was 15 minerals off building a gas geyser, and probably just defending that for my life, so too late.
You know what you could have done, actually, while watching the replay, is you could have just had your probes just attacking my base structures while you had your stalkers protect at least one of the pylons. Because you see, my probes are attacking your one pylon, and you have to send your other probes to defend it. And look how weak I got that just from probes. Got it down to 148 health. All shields gone.
Yes, that's actually really, really good. So now your zealots are gonna clean up that, and you're actually
and I built a ninja expand.
Yeah, you're building ninja expand, so you'll not get revealed. And I'm actually revealed right now. So let's see. He can actually see both those pylons. And right now I'm just trying to play mind against him. And over Skype, I was like, "Yo, I have another base. But in reality, I really don't." And he knows that.
And I'm going for your last structure, and you see that, you know that you can't reach it in time. So I think that this is when you like GG, right? Right before your pylon dies.
Yeah. So so Parody Q Kaka, born to be noob, actually beats me in a PvP, which is expected.
Protoss is your off race, so give yourself some credit. You did pretty well. I mean, I don't usually have to base race, so yeah, you did pretty well against it.
Yep.
But like I said, word of advice when you are dealing with a proxy Euro 4-gate, or if you're suspecting it, just scout out for proxy pylons. Because I had one, hidden right on the edge of your expansion. That's where people usually do it. With the proxies.
Yeah, you need good game sense, knowing that against a Protoss opponent, they're gonna have to have a proxy pylon somewhere, so you're gonna have to look around and stuff like that. But apparently, I didn't find it because I'm not good. So, thanks for watching. Check out.
You're decent.
Thank you.
But since you did go 13 gate and you scouted early, you should have known something was fishy though when my gateway was to finish far earlier than yours. That's, like I said, that's not the standard type of Protoss build. So of course, I would have suspected something fishy was going on.
Yes, true. I should have expected that. So thanks to Born to be Noob for dual casting. So check out his channel. He subscribe to him. He makes a lot of tutorial videos as well as casting his games. He's a high Protoss player. So any Protossers that's sick of watching Zerg replays of me, then go check him out. See you guys next time.